Very briefly, this is about bringing progressive policy changes in the pulses and grains sector, advancing education and awareness about price risk management using commodity futures, and promoting joint research on new products and designs and contracts to expand the futures basket, promoting collaborative efforts for utilization of NCDEX spot transparent online market, and a host of new changes that will mean the better for the industry. The signees to this MOU: the Chairman, India Pulse and Grains Association, Shri Praveen Dongre; the CEO, NCDEX, Shri Samir Shah. The exchange of documents.
Thank you very much. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Dongre, thank you very much. For those of you who are not aware of NCDEX, I just wanted to say couple of minutes on who we are, what we do, and what this memorandum of understanding is all about. NCDEX is the largest agri-exchange in the country, the second largest commodities exchange in India. We have been around for the last 10 years. We are regulated by the Forward Markets Commission, and I'm delighted and honored to have the Chairman of Forward Markets Commission also be present to witness this signing, and senior officials, Mr. Tiwari as well. NCDEX has been, we think that an exchange is not just a market intermediary, but is also a very critical sort of member of the trade industry. So it's very different from other commercial organizations that are part of the market. Exchanges play a very crucial role in promoting best practices, in ensuring price discovery, hedging, and also offering a advocacy platform for market reform. We at NCDEX have always cherished and valued this responsibility of advocating, of promoting best practices in the market. And this has really formed the genesis of this MOU with IPGA. We are delighted to be partners with IPGA. We intend to promote best practices in the case of hedging, risk management, and not just that, but also in modernizing markets at the primary market level. At NCDEX, we've been doing a lot of work with state governments, especially in Karnataka and Gujarat, where we have worked with state government departments of procurement for programs like the midday meal program, where we have offered electronic platforms to bring about transparent and modern practices to their procurement practices. This has involved moving away from traditional ways, traditional practices like eyesight grading to more scientific grading and assaying mechanisms. This in turn has given the state governments a lot more confidence that their procurement process is more scientific, more benchmarked, and also, more importantly, it has given better realization to farmers. In the pulses world, we are very excited about opportunities in pulses, and I think there was a lot of talk and good insight in the inaugural session yesterday about the importance of the pulses sector. We have the world's most liquid contract in the pulses segment, which is our Chana contract. And we look forward to sharing this contract with all the participants who are present here from all over the world. We also look forward to working with the association and the regulators to continue to build the pulses segment, add more contracts to this segment, and ensure that the end vision of the association, the regulators, and the government of putting pulses at the heart of food security, nutritional security is achieved, and we are able to play a small role in that endeavor. I thank you very much once again, and I look forward to working with the association. Thank you, Mr. Dongre.
That was the CEO NCDEX, Mr. Samir Shah. Ladies and gentlemen, they do have a stall on the first floor, which I request you to view. May I please request Praveen Dongre to say a few words? Chairman, India Pulse and Grains Association, Mr. Praveen Dongre.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is indeed a happy day. I am really delighted that Samir has taken this initiative and proposed the signing of this MOU between two very large participants of this commodity business. It is for the first time that a physical association of people involved in physical business of taking goods, transporting them, and supplying them to the end users. An association which is involved in physical goods has now come to an understanding with the premier exchange, the premier futures exchange for this country. And I think this is great synergy there. And I personally believe that there is nothing as powerful as that whose time has come. And I think this is an apt moment that we have got together. There is a lot that can be done. Pulses have had various challenges from the authorities. We have had contracts which have got delisted for reasons which the policymakers understood from their point of view. And I think we have a long way ahead to go. But with this combined effort, I am sure that we will be able to share the right domain with the policymakers and, of course, with the visionary regulator that we have with Mr. Ramesh Abhishek, who is the chairman, and I'm very fortunate that he is here with us and he has witnessed the signing of the MOU. So I'm extremely excited, and I have the support and the commitment of my entire committee to this MOU, Samir, and let's work on it together and try to list more contracts to make this market more transparent and above all, increase liquidity. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you, Samir.